of stability and leadership. I think there's been a lack of leadership in council. We've got warring factions within the council itself, and I think it needs a strong hand in council to bring them together. I also think there's a number of economic initiatives we can have. I think we need to remove the economic roadblocks in council. We need to aid development. We need to have jobs for our kids and our grandkids. And generally, I think we just need to restore a sense of order and decorum to the place.
The main thing is that we're going to have some unity in council, from the councils and the executive through, create a new culture in council so we can get the results. I think all the candidates know what we need to do. It's a matter of actually how we enact that and implement those things. Of course it will be, yeah. There's some really good candidates. There's some good people here. There's a lot of people from the community who have stood up and put their hand up, so I think that's great.
Look, I believe my experience in leadership is the key thing that distinguishes me from the other candidates. I'm a great believer in, past performance is the best indicator of future behaviour. And I've got considerable experience in leadership and senior management and the development of teams in pursuit of common objectives. And I believe that is the single thing that will aid my candidature for the people of the Sunshine Coast.
I think the thing I can offer most is experience on council. I'm the only candidate who has experience on council as an elected representative of the people already. But the other thing that I really hear a lot of is that I'm the one who gets things done. I don't just talk about jobs. I have been able to get the money and do the feasibility study for the entertainment centre. I got the money and I built the North Shore Community Centre. I got the money and I built the Arts and Ecology Centre at the Mayoral Botanic Gardens. I have been fighting very vigorously to get our $200 million into the infrastructure funding pipeline with the federal government. Similarly, I have delivered on the recreation trails, the walking trails, the bike riding trails, the horse riding trails. I get things done and my community knows it.
A future where the Sunshine Coast Council is seen as a service provider and not a service denier, and adopts a how can we help you approach to customer service. A future where the coast has leveraged its strengths in terms of its lifestyle, its sustainable environment and its small business innovation and micro-business creativity into a modern, exciting and prosperous place to live. A future where we are still seen as a major drive tourism destination of regional Australia, but we have grown and diversified so that we are also recognised as the Silicon Valley of regional Australia, the business tourism capital, the major events capital and the creative capital of regional Australia. A future where we have broadened our regional economy well beyond its traditional base of tourism, retail and construction into clean industry sectors like health, education and IT. A future where personal endeavour, creativity and innovation inspire and sustain.
Long-time experience on the Sunshine Coast. I've been in business for 33 years employing locals. I understand local business. As well as that, I've got a long history of community involvement. I've spent the last 40 years in youth development. And as well as that, I just happen to be qualified as an accountant and business administrator, so I've sort of done the academic as well as the practical. And lastly, I suppose it all has to do with leadership style. I'm a team builder and a goal achiever.
My vision is to lead the Sunshine Coast to create a landscape of opportunity for great things to happen. My vision is to inspire a team that works together to achieve the same goals of making this region not just the most beautiful place to live, but a place in which all of us are proud to know that this is our community. That we are served by a local government that will champion our rights to prosper, to grow and to live here. My vision is to be an ambassador that heralds a new era of leadership for the entire Sunshine Coast on the international stage. A leadership that has experience, that has created an award-winning business with nothing but guts and determination. A leadership that has won business awards not just once but 8 years in a row.